Hi, we are Norgaahl. I'm Fabian, and today with me,
I'm Michi.
and we have been asked to answer a few questions about our new CD, Black Spirits, that we released on the 15th of May this year, also digitally, and you can also buy it as a CD. Norgaahl is a 5-piece band. We have 2 guitarists, Max and myself, Michi as a lead vocal, and Anton on drums and bass, our bass player.
Yes, and Fabi and Max is also singing. You are doing also, or did the main part in the album, but we come later to that.
Yes. Yeah, Black Spirits is a long time in the making. So we exist now since 10 years already this year. And
Yes.
this is our first full-length album with 8 songs on it. And it took a while. We put this all together 2 years ago. We started with the plan. Started with the pre-productions wrote a lot of songs. In total, I don't know, more than 40 or so. And then selected which one we put on the album.
It was intense.
Yes. And I think the album itself is just a follow-up of what we released a few years ago with Kraxelmann, which was our first take on Bavarian myth and Rauhnachtsgeschichten, and where we wanted to revive all these old stories that we found and digged up in old books. And now we've selected 8 of these stories. Also local heroes like Räuber Kneißl.
Yeah, good. See you.
For this album we pre-released 3 singles. One is the title track Black Spirit, for which we went a bit north to film the whole video. The second single is your favorite one. It's called Walle.
Yeah.
And it's about this big fish, which is called the German Wels, but in Bavaria it's Walle, that lives in the Walchensee.
Yes, yeah. And yeah, that's really a great story. We had really a blast. We also made a live video here in the rehearsal room. It was really fun.
Yes.
So, and yeah, the story is really to flood all the Quell away.
The sins.
The sins
In Munich.
in Munich.
And the Großkopferten,
Yes.
when they party too much.
Yeah, and yeah, definitely one of my favorite songs. But yeah, they are all pretty cool. So
Yeah, so the rest of the songs is about the Church of Krampus,
Church of-
the
yeah,
main title track. So Krampus is collecting all the children for their sins if they don't behave. So then you can tell your little children if you have some. Then we have, as said, we have Räuber Kneißl. We have a story about the Norgaahl, who is like this creepy little guy going through the Wirtshaus and pouring all the last rest in your glasses together and drinking that just to spare some money.
yeah, you have this the watch for your sips, right? So for your last sips in the beer. Yeah, these guys will drink them all away, and you have to be quick with your beer.
And the last song on the album is The Devil's Last Pint. And this is a song about if you gamble too much, you sell your soul to the devil and he will collect it and nobody will notice that you're gone. Because they are just continuing and the devil finds a new soul. During the recording, when we started the pre-production, unfortunately you got a bit sick.
Yeah, so was a bit like I got cut open So it was a bit nasty. Took me like something like 1 year to recover, and yeah, we discussed with the band and said, oh, damn, we want not to pause this, and what we're gonna do. So yeah, that's the cool thing is that as Fabi was like 10 years ago or further, what was your old band? Disturbed, right? Disrupted, Disturbed, Disrupted. Could also do the job. He stepped in and mainly sung all the songs. When I recovered, I had the luck to also participate in 3 of the songs. And the cool thing is that also like Max, who is also you hear specifically the clear voices in some of the songs, which is also like enrich our songs, right? And in generally we saw this as a chance that we know also in the future will continue to not only will I be on the mic, so we try to put as many vocals in this band just to get also the variation. Doesn't sound like a fun story, but in the end it's like, yeah, you lose some and then you win. So that's really the story about the album. Yeah.
And I think another fun part was definitely when Bass, after a few songs that he already recorded, decided that he screws everything and steps in with his fretless bass to have another challenge, because he likes to challenge himself on the instrument, and that I think you can really hear, because his bass parts are a big foundation of our music.
Yeah, we also told to, you know, do the reverse Metallica thing and crank a bit the bass up. Just that we also like every individual can contribute here in the band, and that we ensure that everybody is heard, and that's also the, you know, that the sound is full, that you can hear every item, every note and every instrument.
And Sergei made a really fantastic job from that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think now that we have released the album, we are now looking for gigs, and we'll play live, and we want to bring this out into the world, and we'll soon start the next recording process and songwriting process. So
yeah,
we will not stay silent.
Yeah, definitely. So
there are enough Bavarian myths and
for sure.
Austrian myths that we can count on.
Yeah, and hopefully it took quite a while from the EP to the album. So let's say if we start the process, then we hope to, you know, get some stuff a bit sooner out. But I think it's also really important to get on the streets, play some gigs. That's you know, get the stuff. I've did my lessons and checked all the songs myself, right? So it was a lot of work. So I want to get it out. Inspirations. Oh, I think there's several inspirations, right? So let's say if you, lyrical speaking, we already covered that, right? So we're talking about Bavarian myths. So yeah, I would say the whole stories we are investigating, and we're trying to, you know, also if there's only a few sentences delivered through like with old Wirtshaus saga that we also, you know, enrich it and so on, put our own flavor to it. We also, let's say, who wants to be historically correct, right? And that's not our goal. But yeah, this is like lyrically speaking.
So music-wise, we are very broadly covering all the different styles. So we are definitely fans of old school music. So we are already a bit older. So I'm definitely home in the 90s, like Death and Pantera, Slayer, and Machine Head are some of my favorites. Children of Bodom. But
yeah, well, for me it's also like from I began my journey with Black and yeah, really the old Death stuff, and then yeah, it's a bit of evolution, right? So Black Dahlia, Murder, some I have another band, Cauterize, right? We play thrash there. That's like I think there's all the variations. Also, Max has also the really the old school heavy metal stuff, which he also you partially hear that sometimes it partially gets through. But
yeah, we put all of that into a big cauldron, and then we stir it up, and that's Norgaahl.
yeah, definitely.
But with this, thanks a lot, and see you out there, and check out our Instagram, check out our YouTube, comment on the videos, comment on our posts. We like to hear which songs you love the most.
Yeah, and stay brutal.
To the Norgaahl.